best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I shall never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man.
Yeah, the whole thing is
holds
you just can't peek your
three
head out for
secrets,
too long, so I'll just
but the
listen to the
flayed man-
conversation behind the tree.
The flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
It's fucked up to hear, though,
Two at most.
What was that?
that they're going to, like, where I just was. I had a schedule. Yeah, because the dude with the cockney that came in, the kind of chubby
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
is basically under this guy. They obviously just gutted this
Hear
motherfucker.
that? I know I heard something.
I'll take my chances. You know how many times I played Metal Gear? Fuck you! Will he see me? What was that noise?
Never mind.
What was that noise?
We've wasted enough time already.
So, oh man. They would have made him, like, actually knock on the wood. That would have Did you know there's Wreck-It Ralph references in Big Hero 6? Yeah, there's Cybugs apparently. Yeah. Yeah, because there's lots of references in his room, I know. To other pop culture things that are nerd.
Did you watch it?
No, I still haven't. I know there's a screen around, so I need to watch that and Birdman.
And fucking John Wick.
And John fucking Wick. Max Payne. Or what Max Payne should have been.
The movie.
Fuck Ludacris, dude. I still never forget seeing it in the theaters. It's so mind blowing because the bass in that movie was redong.
Bloody hell.
He literally skinned the front side of him. Like, and not just that. You know, it's one thing like to be so into it and then just literally skin someone alive like that, but he did it on display in front of all of his men as like a message to his men that they're going to the place we see now. There's a storm coming.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young.
Is that Maze as a young man?
There are those within these walls who are uncertain of your
You're
leadership.
Maze? Old Blue?
But 300
fucking son of a
generations of
bitch.
Forester Lords stand behind you.
That's
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our
I'll
house,
still never forget
and your
when I first saw
grandfather,
the scene of you
Lord
throwing up.
Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
Like right after your village gets on fire, you're like, "Bleh!" And he was like, alright, calm down.
Pack it in.
Oh, Maze.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect.
These animations are
now
awesome.
they're yours.
Even though they're just in character.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
Just like practicing.
He and every
Like
Forester
dummies and
Lord
stuff.
before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
It's crazy how people are still really wishing for Sunset and hoping that Sunset's coming to PS4. But it's like,
Really?
yeah. But you know, and then you have the consideration of like Greg and Colin were saying, like, you know, there was a recent time in which Microsoft was a producer,
Lord Ethan.
and then it did come to PS4, and that's Mass Effect.
Yeah, like...
But it was only once EA took ownership of the Mass Effect series in BioWare,
This house
Yeah.
is doomed!
to where BioWare is now a subsidiary company of EA.
know it!
Quiet, thief.
Also, it's crazy how
Supposed to be guarding
close
our
like Redwood
weapons,
Shores
but
is.
instead we caught him stealing them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like San Mateo, pretty much.
shields and
Yeah.
3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I
Serious
fled.
right now?
We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed,
They're not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Man, fuck off.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord
Look at your
Ethan,
donkey
I know
punch.
these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's finger.
Throw him the fuck out.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
The bro can barely stand up. Sticky situations. I'm only 13, man.
Take his fingers.
If you punish me,
See, I don't want to like fucking
you're
execute him,
innocent
but I
man.
also don't want to come off as a little bitch.
Injustice, my lord.
Take big
Please.
fingers.
Think I should?
My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord
Little
of
man,
Iron,
big
you,
decisions.
thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Please,
No
my
pleasing
lord.
your wife tonight.
My lord, please.
You gotta get used to your other hand now.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's
We'll
job
see.
to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out. If you do not feel ready.
I'm gonna do it.
I will carry out the sentence.
I hope there's a
I'm
quick time
gonna
event.
do it.
Better be a quick time event.
It's gotta be, dude. Oh man, this is awesome. Fingers,
Oh.
3-finger jack.
Ooh.
I would too, man. Everyone's gonna remember what happened to this guy when they look at his fingers. They're gonna be like, "Ooh, what happened to him?" They're like, "Oh yeah, I remember."
Ooh.
Ooh, the ugly ass bitch now. Should have made a scene.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself.
But was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you
Indeed.
can trust by your side.
Especially me being 13.
Someone
Weird
you
things
can
are going through my
rely on,
body.
No matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role.
I'm definitely
Both
going
want
for
the job, but
Garrett's
neither
uncle.
thinks very highly
Like, fuck the
of
dude with the scars.
How do I decide
He's a
between
fucking
them?
idiot. He's gonna get us
Talk to
fucked.
them. Solicit the opinion of people close
Oh, the
to you.
general guy.
Yeah,
Here, the bracer of the sentinel.
dude who puts honor
the
before like
badge
his
of
people.
office. Tonight is your first
Like,
small council
because if
meeting.
we would
It would
attack
be
the
wise
people
to
that came
bestow this
before,
bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to
like,
show that you are
that would have
decisive
made
in
them
control of this
attack
house.
like our entire town.
Your sentinel
So I
will
probably
wear
would've
this
killed a
for
lot of
all
them.
to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Little man, big choices. I can live to my left and my right, coincidentally. Fuck him, Langan. I'm gonna straight talk to Duncan. Fuck him. Fuck that other guy.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. The talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
You get the bracer, my dude.
I've decided to name you as my Sentinel. Congratulations.
Why?
In the
Thank you, my
PlayStation.
lord. I'm
Buy the
honored.
PlayStation, actually.
But are you sure?
Why do you need it?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I'd
Actually,
say,
it's on the Xbox,
but first
so I-
you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Dude, you see that post on Destructoid today about Grim Fandango? I got so pissed off.
Why?
Swords up! You can lift them!
It was like a young person, a newer, like, he had to be like early 20s, because when it came out, he was 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
So he was like, he could see why someone appreciate Grim Fandango, but like the writing and stuff and the graphics were cool, but the puzzles suck. It's like,
Grow up.
yeah, seriously.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
The master, Meister, Maestro,
Maester.
Maestro.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
How you're standing. I will confront the council at once. Have you noticed Xanis do this yet? The like president kind of like what is it called? The body language of giving a speech, basically. Supposed to have a certain body language and move around a certain way.
Yeah, he isn't.
Like presidents in politics, they go like this.
Yeah,
Like, I did
the
not
terrorism thing.
have
Oh,
sexual
yeah.
relations. It's like making a point almost.
You may
But
sit.
yeah. You'll see.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel,
Been a pretty long episode.
I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Tuttle.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tut!
The irony in his
This
statement.
is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
I'm
I will
vibrating on my
not
footsie.
disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
Precisely.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to
And
negotiate.
based on him gutting
We must
someone,
answer with the sword.
like, yeah, he's probably gonna be an asshole to me.
Gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland.
I haven't seen
You
shit
named me
in regards to the
Sentinel.
show.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be
You fucking kidding me right
trusted.
now?
He's the bloody
You need to calm the fuck down. First of
Lord
all,
Ethan deserves to hear from all.
did I not just name my
I will
sentinel?
hear from my sentinel. Please.
This is supposed to be a council
Sir
working
Royland
together.
is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not.
People,
We need to take a cunning approach.
precisely.
Diplomacy can be a
See,
sharper
this is the
instrument
man
than a sword.
for the
The
job.
Bolton sigil is a flayed
We need a
man.
cunning approach.
That's the only thing they understand.
Especially the guy who
Gentlemen,
displays a
please.
gutting of a man to his men. It's pretty sociopathic.
Thank
Like,
the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie
it's very
for her
brutal.
help.
It definitely
It's not
sends a
too
message.
late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We
Indeed.
all must agree on the plan. We cannot
Can't
leave
anyone
until we
stray
have a
from the goddamn
consensus.
plan because of their emotions. You
Why
selfish
not make an
rats.
offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
We will use diplomacy.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Sounds good.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one
Get out of here!
Ethan
Always got
has
something to
made
say,
his
don't you,
opinion
partner?
known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
That's why I'm king, you son of a bitch.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's
All right.
arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face.
Lord to
Lord to lord.
Face to
Ramsay
face.
Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's
Don't want to aggravate him.
careless. Can't you
Jesus.
see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
Jesus
How many
fucking
years
Christ,
have
dude.
I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
I hope you fucking remember that.
Apologies.
God damn it.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have
Really?
fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
You need to get the fuck out of my face. Like, drop it and let the fuck go.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
Especially considering the town and its people are involved.
Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are
These are
others.
human lives, my friend.
What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to
Who?
fight. a
Oh,
hunger
yeah.
for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But the fact that I have
won't he be
Mira
Lord if he
having
returns?
two options to help
Do
and
you
having
want him to
Tyrion
take
maybe
my
going
place?
to help me
Of course
with
not.
like the people
He
here
has no interest in such
in
things.
Ironrath
And that's not what I want either.
and having to
Asher
deal with
is
Tyrion.
Volatile.
So maybe that'll help
That is
get
his strength
this
too.
these guys off my back.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his
He's got to
own
learn to be a
battles.
man himself.
But
He's
when
got to grab his
Asher
own
said
balls.
He didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by
Let
the neck.
the boy
That was
what?
his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Asher is dangerous and
Have you met the guy
unpredictable.
yet?
His presence could help or
You
hurt.
seen that picture with the axe
Having
and knows
another
that he was
sword
angry at
your
everyone
side always helps.
from a
especially
child's
now.
eyes. Wait. kidding
I'm
me?
trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Okay, I almost thought that was him.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone.
This is gonna
You
fall.
are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Called that, didn't I? Master of Physics.
You got lucky, you did.
Look at those grapes. Those are some fine looking grapes. Strange key. What's that? I couldn't resist taking it.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Please don't repeat what you heard to anyone.
Of course. I never would. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended. Gods. He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady.
Whoops.
I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just
passing by
when I saw
through
you
the
emerge from
shadows
Lady
of the
Marjorie.
staircase.
I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful
Oh
for
shit.
How can you?
I'm glad I haven't missed
My
the
problems
choice
can't be
option
solved
yet.
by what you might overhear.
I've all
Just
got
why
in the
you
nick of
must trust
time.
me, milady. You
I've
need
only missed like
allies.
one QTE.
Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry.
You creep me the fuck
I really
out.
must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
What do you know, kid? Oh shit. I may have an option to help my family. There may be hope. Such dope armor. I would like to see Telltale tackle on another comic. It doesn't even have to necessarily be DC. Because I see, especially because it's with Vertigo, I'm pretty sure.
Well, DC is.
Yeah, DC owns it.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be.
Yeah, it's like a smaller company, and that was nice.
The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without
There's
him.
lots of cool indie
And
comics
without
out.
King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we.
Oh yeah, I'm
have
sure they could
strength
find
of our own.
something. Or I'm sure they're a fan
Your
of
men
something on their
stand
own.
ready to act if needed.
I'm sure lots of them read Fables.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless. Come strength.
Words to live by. Ooh. So it begins.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place.
It's cool how they like amped up this meeting the whole episode, though.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton?
Roose.
Son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
Lord.
of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Nice save on that guy's part. With enough time.
More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now.
A little bit.
Was
A little bit.
Here's the thing. I don't care. The Crown, however, wants what you got. Whatever you've been supplying the stars for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust your
Fuck off.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That's sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood. But
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen.
We have what
Do
you
want
need,
ironwood
bitch.
for the next 5 years or the next 50 generations?
He heard my argument.
Does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right here. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make it worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Things are getting heated.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord.
Fuck!
Far too much trouble.
My throat!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your boy. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
Stop them!
Damn.
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
My life!
You fucked up.
My life's gone! It's fading!
You should have been a dickhead and gave him your little brother.
Damn it.
Oh, nobody wants that guy.
Nobody. Your story has begun.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered
Shit.
as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
I am prepared. My body is ready.